guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Star Penn. I'm the Leaky Gut Coach and I am the creator of the JIA Blueprint. All the information that I share on my channel is to help you to reverse your children's juvenile arthritis and to do it right and to do it quickly. So if this is information that you find beneficial for you or someone that you love, by all means, please like this video and share it to your loved ones, and also subscribe to my channel. So that way I can get this information out to you much more readily and quickly, and you'll receive any and all new videos that I create. So with that, let's talk about a very common question that we have when our child has juvenile arthritis, and that's, should we go vegan? It makes sense on the surface, right? Because we have inflammation, we're dealing with inflammation, and we want to get rid of the inflammation. So all the best advice that we hear is, if this is inflammatory, we want to go anti-inflammatory, right? This is where the thought process leads us. And sometimes when we begin with the wrong premise, that thought process can really lead us off into in a direction that isn't maybe as beneficial as we had hoped it would be. So when we're just looking at our child's arthritis as inflammation, what we're really looking at is just a symptom of their arthritis. So what is happening is that the child's immune system has seen an invader in the body. It's going after this invader, and when it does, it starts to create heat, and that's the inflammation you see. So I hope it's starting to make a little, like already maybe starting to connect that what we're seeing, this inflammation that we're seeing, is a response from the immune system to attack an invader. So really, is the heat from this attack our enemy, or should we be focusing more on the invader? I know, right? It makes sense. We want to focus on that invader. And we even want to take it a step further than that, because here we have invaders, toxins, things that do not belong in our child's gut. And we'll get to the gut part. In our child's joints. These toxins have gotten in their joints. Some of our children could be in their eyes, other organs. You know, there's lots of childhood autoimmune disease right now. And it really is an umbrella. It's all one thing. So even skin issues, asthma, eczema, all these things, neurological things that our children are dealing with, they all fall under this same umbrella of toxins that have gotten into the body. So we've established that the immune system is attacking toxins in our child's joint, and that's what's causing the inflammation. So we've established that there's toxins in the joints, but let's take it even further back. How did the toxins get in the joints? And that's where I get to the gut part, right? So pretty much all of us are dealing with a somewhat of a leaky gut type of a condition, unless we're doing something about it. And even then, this has become epidemic at this point. So the toxins are just things that belong inside the gut. This could be food particles. This could be fecal matter. It could be medications. It could be actual parasites and yeasts and things that reside and belong in the gut that have made their way out of the gut. Now, how the gut has gotten into this condition, I'll save that for another video. This video is to come to a conclusion on whether or not our child should be eating a vegan diet to reverse their juvenile arthritis. And so my answer is no. That's not to say that vegetables can't have a healthy place in our child's diet, but we need to understand what it is that we're up against. And we are not up against this inflammation that we're seeing in their joint. We're up against something much, much deeper. So if we take it all the way back to this root level, where the gut is leaking out toxins into the bloodstream, that's really where we want to focus first and foremost. First and foremost, we want to seal off that gut lining to prohibit more toxins from getting out into our child's joints. Now, we will deal with the toxins that are in their joints now, and we'll deal with the inflammation as well. But first and foremost, we need to deal with that leak, because if we don't deal with that, we could be putting out this fire, all vegan diet, putting out this inflammation all day long. But what about the new toxins that are circulating throughout the body and getting picked up by other organs and other fatty areas of the body. So that's first and foremost. So think about this. Whether you know a whole lot about inflammation or not, do you think that vegetables, raw vegetables at that, have any kind of building blocks that would seal the gut lining? Now, a lot of people, they naturally think of like collagen, and they've heard of like L-glutamine and things like that to seal a gut. So I don't recommend any processed products or supplements like that to reverse the gut, but it leads you down the right road of thinking, well, where does collagen and things like that come from? It comes from an animal, right? And so first and foremost, we want to seal the gut and heal the gut, and we're going to need certain building blocks in order to do that. So I hope that this helps to answer your question whether or not you should go vegan. I know it feels noble. I know it feels right on the surface, but I want you to really think about, what is it that I need to do? Take the thought down to the next level, and even the next level, because that's really where we want to start working on our child's healing, at the root of the issue. And if we're just over here putting out fires with anti-inflammatory foods and not dealing with the root issue, this autoimmunity will come back and likely will show up with other issues along the way. So I hope that that is helpful to understand why we don't pursue a vegan, a raw food, vegan juicing type of a diet to reverse our child's juvenile arthritis. Now, is that to say that these things are bad for you? No, absolutely not. We incorporate all these things inside the JIA blueprint. However, if we really want to get that deep healing, and we want to get it fast, and we want to stop playing around, and we want to stop chasing our tail, we need to deal with the very root of the issue first, and that is sealing and healing the gut. And then once we do that, then there's other methods that we employ to get the inflammation down, to get it out of the body, to remove the toxins that are in our child's joints and in other areas of their body. So I hope this information blesses you and is helpful to you on your journey. And please feel free to reach out to me or go to my website, www.leakygutcoach.com, if you need any more information. Have a wonderful day.